Hello and welcome back. I apologise firstly for taking so long a break. One, without saying anything, and two, I just haven't been able to record anything because this heat. For those that don't know, the heat has currently been killer, and in the UK, it has been. My computer has literally been shutting down every time I've tried to record. So I've just taken a week of not doing anything. And for those that don't also notice, we are back in the Wintertooth campaign with a few changes because I had to restart everything after the Mortal Empires campaign collided with the two mods I had, Steel Faith and Radius. So I have managed to restart everything back to where we were before last time, except this time, instead of being the champion of the Eagle, we could be the champion of the Crow, the Serpent, or the Hound. I'm not sure which one I would prefer to be. The Serpent, I've looked at the hero. He does look pretty strong. He's basically what the Serpent's Lord is. It's the Serpent's champion is a hero that whatever action you make it do, it will always succeed. But it costs a lot, about 4,000 for each attempt, but it will always succeed. For the Plague, I've seen how devastating it can be, and in the Mortal Empires campaign, I feel like that might just be a bit broken. But if you want to see it, you can see it. I've already shown off Azric, so I'm not going back into here. Plus, he is probably the strongest out of all four of them. And then the Iceforge Legion is just the 4 hell cannons that I can get 3 times. Because that's how Regiments of Renown work here. So, if you want to see which one of the 3 gods I'd rather devote myself to, just leave a comment down below. But other than that, let us continue from where we technically left off. So, Kislev is on its final legs. I've managed to raise most of these lands in the name of powers of the Dark Gods, the Crow, Serpent and the Hound. Vampires have been very, very powerful. And so have the undead of Henry, down in the south, the land of the dead. However, as much as I like the vampires and the fact that I have a military alliance with them, I might break that alliance eventually and begin the great vampire versus chaos war. But for now, I'll just end a turn. Oh, slow that down a bit because that was a bit of lag. So the only other mods I have that I've put on since last time are the better camera mod, just so I can get better views for you, for those who want to watch. There's also the tabletop lord mod, which gives every old world faction new lords and heroes to choose from. Oh, Jesus, heat. Also another thing, just so I'm less likely to be annoyed if something breaks down, these videos will be half an hour long instead of an hour long, just to try and save myself time. And so I can bring out more videos with less chance of my computer either crashing on me, turning off, or just me not being able to have enough energy to continue. Yeah, I should probably speed this bit up. So yeah, we're currently military allies with the Doom Kingdoms, the Tomb Kings of Henry, the Von Karstein bloodline, including the vampire counts. We're currently at war with Bretonia, which is almost dead. I are also allies with the allies of Dark Elves of Hagenath again. To be honest, things have been very different. I would have shown off everything that was happening as well, but unfortunately, it was going to be literally just me going through everything again, literally how I did the first time. And I'm very certain that's just a waste of time and energy for me and for you guys wanting to watch. You'd just be watching the same thing when it's technically just 2 of the same video. On another thing, the the Avalon campaign has come to a close. I've got rid of the Legendary Lore Confederation mod because it just makes things too much. Just makes you have to do too much in the beginning. When I'd rather actually earn those things. I'd rather earn getting the Legendary Lores instead of just getting them for free to begin with. But other than that, we've still got Radius mod, we've still got that. Your warriors can be even more effective when mounted. On the back of a beast, they will charge the enemy with greater ferocity and cut deeper into their lines. But should they break in wild horses or gain beings of a wolf pack? Don't have any cavalry, so wolf obedience. Command Ripper. Oh, it's just another. Race for the throne. Again, I'm not having myself aligned fully to any of the 3 gods that I've chosen to work high on, but also not going to just keep going. Obviously, we need to finish eventually. Ball kill. My second in command. Doesn't matter what I do these for, I just need to get stand-up die. Oh no, poison dogs. Yeah, just gonna get a lot of replenishment. Raise Vismond. Oh, those poor Northern giants. Raise for the serpents. And now Kislev has no land left to conquer. Well, they have no home. So they're going to suffer attrition. Jurgesh. Ulfric, I'm sending you down south to go to Carrick 8 Peaks. There's nowhere in here where I can actually stop suffering attrition from, so let's rush through for now. I'm not suffering too much attrition. Any way to prevent attrition? No, I just need to replenish. Charon, still technology, failed again. Keep making you a hero of action instead of battle. Surfer Ek, I'm sending you up to replace some of your units. Plunder hole. So that will upgrade them. Upgrade the shamanic pyre. Upgrade the Victi totem. Yeah, let's get this. Osland, upgrade Northern's port. Whole of aid. Get a first ash. No, loot pile. Yeah, right now it's just preparing to align myself with one of the Dark Gods, so I need to keep some of my lords behind to deal with what armies are going to come up. Nurgle always comes up from here. Corn always shows up from the left. And Slanesh always showed up from the north. But I never knew where corn actually comes from. No, not corn, Zeech. I never knew where Zeech comes from. Probably around here. Let's have a quick look at what's happening over here. Oh, the Dark Elves are getting ruined over here. Oh yeah, let's talk to the Dark Elves. Hang around. Get trade. No, don't want trade.
Morathi, be quick about it. Naturally.
Okay, so Court of Pleasure have no land left. What the hell? I'm scared. I am very, very scared. Avalorna's here. Lothern. Oh dear. Now I might explain what happened to the exiles of Nehek. They got high elfed. Yep. They got elfed. Oh yeah, we're currently doing the Brood Queens of Karak-Azul monster hunt, so let's get onto that. Let's continue with that. That's why I'm going to Karak 8 Peaks. Just need to raid it once, and I'll continue the quest line. That's currently Wulfric's objective.
Beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, understand again. So hopefully, to compensate for all the time I've missed recording, I can hope to record more videos. Obviously they're going to be smaller. Instead of an hour long, they're going to be 30 minutes long. But hopefully that won't impact too much. We'll still get 1 or 2 big battles in at least. I think for the next campaign I'm going to do, it's not going to be a Total Warhammer campaign. It's going to be a different Total War campaign though. If I can get it to work without crashing, because it is another highly modded game. Except it's also very old. Yeah, let's keep speeding this up. No need to slow this down, might as well just keep speeding it up. Yeah, the vampires are very powerful right now. Not as powerful as me. Not as powerful as me, but very powerful. And there's a beastman. And then Wood Elves of Arguelon have been making their way up. Kingsglade is gone. And the Oak of Ages is in ruins. So the elves are never going to confederate together. The Wood Elves are gone. Okay, did not know this. Oh my, the Crooked Moon have actually... Oh my, that's... Artois has been destroyed. So currently, the only factions that are actually surviving are the Tomb Kings over here, the Vampire Counts, us, the High Elves, and the Lizardmen of Hexoassel. Those are the only factions that actually expanded. I need to make the end times start working. Start working? Sorry. This heat is... This heat. Yes. And it's 8 o'clock and it's still so warm. It's still taking this long. Oh, come on. We can do it. Yeah, I know who's raiding me. I don't care. In Tiro. How much attrition is Wolfric suffering from now? Still very little. Just keep moving, Wolfric. You can do it. Let's. Oh, why won't it slow down for me? It's another auto resolve. Raise for the hand. And it's slowly going stronger and stronger. Primordial Masters because, yeah, why not? Already Piercing Bottom Burning and Flame Storm. Move for Arcady.
Well, understood. Set by the serpent.
Now then, we can get some Huskarls, we can get some more of the Ice Wolf Chariots. Let's get some of them. How can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to cut down on the chariots, even though that's kind of Serpent X thing, to get some mammoths. But yeah, these are all the chariots we're going to have now. So there's more of the Ice Wolf Chariots. Where that unit of... Oh.
Did you say something?
I guess it is gone. Cool. Do I need Valgar to upgrade any further? No, just keep... Return him to Erengrad.
I guide the tribe.
Karonek. Oh. We're approaching the end of the Empire. Yeah, the forces of evil have really kind of... The old world's kind of in our clutches, which is really good. It's going to take a while to completely beat down all of the vampires. Because for some reason AI are literally transfixed to these ruins like moths to a flame. It could be that bad. Osland. Yeah, let's start making money from there. Probably called a debuff. Not really going to affect us right now. Everything. Yep, move Wolfric. Move every other unit and a turn again. So I think this video is just going to be a quick, basically saying, yep, I'm back. I'm not gone before I could begin. Just saying this heat has been killer. It's been very difficult for me to do anything. Really, they wounded Karonek. That's just rude. Don't hinder my replenishment. I'm not replenishing anything. You fool. Von Carsigns are now at war with what's left of the Bretonnian kingdoms. I'm fairly certain Argonath's slowly taking them out. Yeah, the Dark Elves are making their way into the old world. Oh, is that Argwillon as well? Oh no, it's Widrioth, one of the other. Huh. You never believe it, but the Wood Elves actually do things now. I like it. I like it. Wood Elves actually start doing stuff instead of just sitting in their fortress doing nothing. Neat. Kislev's going to want to have to strike us sooner or later, surely. No, skip the rest of that. I was a bit late on that. Peace between Teotihuacan and the Silver Host. Oh, there they are. Huh. Are they that desperate? Is the question. Finally, Carlos Diazig is finally immortal. Wow, that was quick. Yep, he got wounded and he's back again. That's the power of Nurgle. I start returning the corruption to the world. Okay, we can have one battle. One decent sized battle. Yeah, it looks like a fun one to resolve, but it'll be even more fun to show off one of the new lords that comes with one of the mods I bought. Nah, this is all free. Oh yeah, we've also got the Dragon Ship Reavers, which are a new addition, I think, to Radius, which are slightly worse Huskarls in most situations. So yeah, Jurgesh Dreadcrew. One of his traits is that he hates humans, so everything in the army has increased leadership against humans, and any humans in our in the army are expendable. So if I was in a losing situation, my Famirs wouldn't be affected by the Dragon Ship Reavers starting to run away like cowards. They just keep fighting on, which is kind of a fun bonus. So yeah, Kislev saw the nice fancy unit cards from 4, courtesy of Radius. After the great weapons over there, and them hiding in the forest. So yeah, don't be freaked out by this. It's just because it's, you know, yeah, he blinks his eye. He technically doesn't move his head. He does here. Just accept it. Move him in. Cold Voider, in we go. Put on a Flame Storm. And let's have a nice view. So it's going to be that easy. There we go. Just trying to get some nice angles. Quickly trigger everything. Oh, you're already dead. Keep chasing them. Just a little taste of the new power of chaos. The end time is almost upon us. It is reaching time for the end times, but before that we must devote ourselves to either Slanesh, Nurgle, or Khorne. So if you prefer to see me pick one of the gods, instead of me just picking one at random, if you want to see Nurgle, just put down Nurgle in the comments. Same with Khorne or Slanesh, or the better known, the Serpent, the Hound, and the Crow. Just if you do want to see what this is going to be, where I'm going to go into in this campaign. But other than that, I am going to start the new campaign shortly. I just need to see if it will actually work. There we are, loading screen. You're almost there. I believe in you. I think today's the end of Kislev. At least that's what I want to believe. Let's kill them off. Such weak fools are not worth sacrificing to the gods. Oh dear, that's a bit scary. See lodestone. Moonmaker. Deadly onslaught. Get those chariots.
Enslave the Southerners.
What upgrades do I have? Lust of Death. Okay, so we want some giants. And then, sorry, Norscan Ice Trolls, but
Chieftain of the tribe.
let's get some honorary war mammoths. Don't need war shrines. What hero hasn't moved? Ivalda.
Where's my next?
Jurgesh. No, let's take us of all on lightning strike. No, we should probably start moving up for the here to start cleaning up. No, but I'll start sending Trog back to deal with whatever Chaos God will be facing eventually. And continue sending Jurgesh further forward. Welcome to Kislev. We're now ruled by chaos. Deal with it. Valgar. Don't want to start the vampire. Don't want to start the war with the vampires yet. For now, I might as well keep their allegiance. They're better as allies than they are of enemies. Of enemies as enemies. So then, I hope you enjoyed this return to the Wintertooth campaign. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Farewell.